Guess what day it is? It's mail day. That's right. We have got mail. Kind of like back in the day, that shows you how old I am. You have mail. But we've got real mail, snail type mail, right? Came from my good friend, this time, JW Survival. Can you believe that? JW Survival sent me something. I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling I know what it is. See, I played a game back, I think he had a quiz or something like that, giveaway he was doing. That's right, giveaway. And I won. Was one of the winners at least. Anyway, I think this might be it. But let's see what it is. All right. So we're going to cut this open right here. You're going to be careful, right? Because you don't want to cut what's inside. All right. Make sure I don't show you no address or nothing like that. I mean, I'm sure JW would cook you up a mess of fixins if you wanted to go there. But I ain't going to do it without his permission. Now, let's see. Oh, there we go. Nothing like a good sharp knife. And you guys know how I keep them sharp. With a Lansky sharpener. You guys all know that already. Just check my old videos. Sharp as Dickens. I just did the kitchen knives. Tell you what. You ever want to make the Mrs. And I almost said the bad word. Old lady. But the Mrs. Happy, right? Sharpen her kitchen knives, right? So sharp that the meat just separates before she actually touches it because it's so scared of getting cut, right? That's what kind of sharp you want to do. And let me tell you what, make her real happy. Like spank your bottom happy. That's right. Anyway. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, look at there. Look at that. This here is one of them dual light source lights. Now, I saw him do a review on these, I think. You ought to go check out his channel because I know he has a store of some sort where he sells some of these kind of things and at good prices too, right? And this light was amazing. Go check out his review on this light because it was. Now I'm going to show you just a little bit here, right? Let's see. Hopefully it's charged up because it says it's rechargeable. Now it says right here, this is made by, well, I guess the name of the thing is dual light source, Zoom Headlamp. So it's probably some sort of import or something like that, but that don't mean it don't work because I've seen it. It works, right? So let's check this out. Now, it comes with the light. It comes with a car charger, which is handy if you're in your car, and it comes with a plug-in charger, right? And it's rechargeable. It's got rechargeable batteries right here in this back section. Now check this out. I'm going to show you. Maybe I'm going to show you. Okay, see? It's got two big rechargeable batteries. That's handy because you're not having to buy them expensive CR123s all the time, right? And this way you can recharge it. Now, it's a bit of a big headlamp, but that's because what it does is amazing, right? Let's see this. I remember I saw, okay, here's the button. Now look, you see that back over there? That's on flood mode, right? See there? That's big and wide. And look how bright, it's daytime. Look how bright that is. Now, I hope that comes up on camera, but check it out, right? Now, you can take and focus it down as much as you want to where you get to the point where it's almost, there you go. You can see the LED sensor pattern. Look at that. That is awesome. If you put that in your eyes right now, you wouldn't be able to see for a while. And no, I ain't going to test it. So, I'm going to make it up on about midway. Now, check this out. I have seen, go watch his video. You'll see the throw and how far this thing lights up. So I want you to go watch his before I do a review on it. But you can also take and dim it. See, it went dimmer. You can do that. That's a strobe. That confuses your opponent so you can ninja chop him. Right? Right. Okay. Now, and then off. But that's not all. Watch. If you hold the button down, it starts to blink. Now, if you're paying attention to that blink, guess what it is? That's right. It's SOS. Meaning, shit, oh man, I'm in trouble, need help, right? Because I couldn't make that work. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that neat? I think that's cool, and it's a headlamp. Now, I sure could have used this last night while I was mowing the lawn at 10 o'clock at night, making sure my neighbors love me, because a bright one, I had a dim one and the battery was going dead, and well, I got to go out and make sure I got all the grass, right? And I didn't run over any cats or anything, because, you know, Dangerous Freedom lets those things roam around all over the place. Now, let's see what else is in here. Oh, look at there. That's right, I won a bag. I remember now. Look at there. That is something else. That is a nice bag. Now check this out. This looks like it would be perfect to fill in a video, to make this like a get home bag or an escape and evade bag, you know, right? Something that's nice and small that you can throw on, right? I wonder how we could gear this up. I think we're going to find out together, but that sure is nice of JW, man. Look at this. This here, that strap is where you can put like your coat bundle underneath this. You can put your sleeping bag underneath here, whatever excess gear you have, because you know, when you're out, especially in the cold, you don't want to sweat if at all possible, because then when you stop, it makes you actually colder. So if you're going to be hiking or you're trudging through the woods or trying to get away, strip that jacket off in some layers, throw them underneath a strap like this, right, on your backpack, throw it back on. And even if you're down to your shirt, because you're exercising, you're going to be warm enough. And then that way you don't sweat as much. And then your clothes are dry too for when you put them back on. That's a tip I learned out elk hunting. And let me tell you what, it was no joke, right? It really worked. And look at that. That strap goes all the way through here to support this whole thing. That's pretty cool. Now let's check it out. Let's see what else we got here. It's got, look at those pouches. Man, he wasn't kidding. It's got an upper pouch here. This, and the stitching is good on this. The material's nice and strong. It's got the good big zippers, right? So you've got your things. Now this is where you keep your stuff, like your lighter and your get-to knife real quick, and your fire starters and things like that, right here where you can get at them, right? Maybe a candy bar or something like that, or something to keep you going, right? Then let's see. Open this next section. Look at that. Look at that. It's got a, you can put, you know, you put your flat stuff in here. Like you can put your bandages and things in here, a flashlight, right? Your pepper spray maybe right there, right? And then you can fill this section up with all kinds of stuff, right? And we're going to do that. I think that'll be fun. Now, let's look at this, see what else we got here. That's just the middle section, or the mid-size section. And this all puffs out a lot more, as you can see. Pull on this here. Look at that. As that gets full, you're going to be able to stuff that with all kinds of stuff. Look at that. See how that puffs out there? Now, it's got a pocket here. This would be where you keep like your maps and other things. Look at this. It's got things here for your marker, because you should have a Sharpie and a pen, especially, preferably a Write in the Rain pen. And you can put your Write in the Rain pad here. You could carry some other things here, like a fire starter, like a Ferricium rod. You could stick one here and the striker there. Look at that. And then you have more room to put stuff in there. This, you could actually put your tourniquet and other first aid items in here, right? And then in the big section where you keep your things, like, you know, change of clothes, maybe some underwear and some socks, and your tarp, you know, your rope, other things like that. Look at that. I'm gonna get this all zipped out. You know how them zippers work. There you go. Look at there. It's got a big net section right there. You can put your big maps in here, right? Your map in there. In this pocket right here, you could have your compass, things like that you need to read your map. And even it's got a little section here where you can poke through something. Looks like, yeah. You can poke through, whether it's your headphones or your water bladder. You could put a water bladder in here and then put your other stuff in. You could have your your shelter making things, or what you're going to see in an upcoming video, the kind of military surplus that you can get, right? The poncho and poncho liner, mil-spec poncho and poncho liner, very important. Very good for survival, keep you dry, keep you warm, and keep you sheltered. And there's a lot of ways to do it that you're going to enjoy seeing. So there's our mail call for today. Isn't that something? Man, I got to tell you, I can't appreciate it more, JW. You are rock solid, as you say, baby. And I'm glad to see you doing well. Your channel's awesome. You've got some great content. You're keeping us informed of what's going on out there without scaring us, right? Just so that we know how to be prepared, right? That's right. And that's why you guys all should go check him out. And I sure appreciate this. And I'm going to put it to good use. And I'm going to take you all along with me. This you will see with me out on the trail in future videos. I promise you that. JW, keep rocking it, baby. All right, guys, make sure to put your comments in the comment section. If you need a bag like this or a headlamp like this, and I'll do future reviews, of course, as we fill it up. In fact, that headlamp's going to go in here. Go and see JW and get you one, right? And be sure to be safe, be secure, be aware of your surroundings, and always be ready and prepared for what may come your way. Whether that's just getting home because you forgot to put gas in the tank. You know, when it says E, that means empty, not ever ready. Keep going, right? Right. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tickle that little bell, and let's keep sharing. We need more friends, right? Yes, we do, because the word has got to get out, and that's what this is about. We got to help as many people as we can. Until next time, adios.